Hello everyone, I am back in the flesh. Hello everyone, I am back in the flesh. I don't need an echo. I had to turn off the stream because there was lightning, and they say that if you keep things plugged in when there's lightning, it can be dangerous. And also my mom was panicking about it, so yeah, there's a few reasons for you. I don't think there's anything else I need to... Oh fuck, it still says I have 23. Alright. Now... That's quite loud. I need to turn that down a wee bit. Gonna close it quickly and then open it again. Sorry, duck. Right, I had a few technical issues, like the emulator I'm using is... Oh fuck's sake. The emulator that I was using, that I am using, I don't know what the issue is with it. But whatever. It is what it is. Right. It's called DuckStation. It's alright. It's good when it's brilliant when it works. It's a bit fiddly, but yet again, what emulator isn't? Anyway, I'm back. I'm back in black. So let's try this. Right, now the question is, I don't know. The problem is, I can't tell if the controls are working because technically I'm using a different emulator. I don't know if the controls are working or not. And this is I think they are working. But I don't know, it's swaying by itself, so I don't think those can... See, the joystick's not even fucking working. That's bullshit. Hold on. See, this emulator is... I don't know what the hell's wrong with it. I really don't. Right. Force analog mode. Alright, turn on. Controller type. Right, so left X. Left X axis. What is that? Left Y axis. Direction. See if I can get the answer here. God's sake. I know, fucking hell. This is the problem when you use emulators. You have to fucking it was working fine till the bloody lightning came and I had to turn off my PC. Right. So, fucking hell. Left X axis. So X is... I don't know if I've programmed that right. I'll find out. I probably haven't. Right, hold on. Fuck's sake. This is a fucking nightmare, this is. Sure somebody's getting enjoyment. watching me struggle to figure this out. But emulators cause problems. Right. Please work. Right, try this now. Right. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Honestly, I might have to stick on a different fucking game. So I might, to be honest. You're back. Can I be the follower number 42? I thought you already were a follower, Mark. Having technical issues here. I can't even explain it because it sounds so, the exe the exe that I normally open for the emulator is vanished, so I'm forced to use this shitty one. And if you don't use emulators or anything, you're not a techie person, I don't blame you for not understanding what I'm talking about. Let's see here. Up, down, left. Yes, I'm 42. I didn't know you were that old, Mark. I don't know. I might have to stick on a different game here because this emulator isn't working for me. You know. So Warden's not going to be able to see his thing. Is there still 23 people watching on? Oh, okay, whatever. I'm gonna have to. Of course they're watching whenever I'm having the technical issues. It's never whenever things are going smoothly, is it? It's always never my back's against the wall, but I'm forced to stick on a different game here because that emulator's not working. And I don't have the time to fix it. So I'm seeing what game I can put on here instead. Let's see. If I could stick on Super Monkey Ball, maybe. What else is there? But I'm gonna have to change all the titles. That's a pain in the arse. You know what? I'm a bit strapped for time here. I'll just stick it on. You can blame the lightning. Or the thunder, whatever it bloody was. Alright, let's get up. Right. I'm gonna have to change the stream title. If anybody has a go at me, I'll do that now. Right. Update titles. Mark, you coming on the voice chat? Because I'm not reading the chat at the minute. Because I'm busy doing technical support.
What are you on about? I'm already here, Aaron.
Hello, Marcus. Hello. Yeah. So the game volume's very loud. I need to turn that down here. Oh, for God's sake. Hold on. Right. Put that back.
Quick question.
What's that?
When the hell have you got 23 viewers again?
I have no idea. It's funny when they come on whenever I'm having the technical issues, isn't it? Like, whenever there's a stream running perfectly, I barely get any views. So I don't know.
Have a look at the homepage. That's going to be a bug. You've got number one spot in the fucking homepage, but you've. How was that?
It must be a bug because I haven't had anybody really on my chat. Like in the last stream, there's only like two people that said, "How's it going?" and they didn't say anything after that. So it might have just been a bug. Like there may have never have been loads of people watching. It may have just been false. But I'm on the home page, which is a bit weird. It's always when you're having issues that they put you on the home page. Like they never put you on the home page when you're at your best. This is annoying. Fuck. I'm just busy changing the titles because Harry Potter wouldn't work for me there.
When you say wouldn't work for you, right? Is that because you didn't actually want to do the minecart part in case I made things difficult for you?
No, that's not it. That's not it at all. I literally, it's gonna sound daft, but there's like an exe file that I click to open the emulator, and when I turned on my computer, the exe file is gone. I don't know why that happened,
Yeah,
but
what are you using?
I'm using an emulator called DuckStation. So,
Station.
DuckStation, yeah, that's the name of it.
I had Station before.
It's good when it works, but not so much.
So is everything else in life.
Yeah, it's good when it works, but when it doesn't work, it's a pain in the arse. But yeah, that must be a bug. There's no way people will be sticking around watching me having technical issues all the time unless they were enjoying it. I know there's a few characters like that. So that's coming on, that's good. Right. Now I said turn that back down. Yeah, but I'll try and get Harry Potter fixed for next time. I stream, which will either be tomorrow or Monday, because I'm off on Monday. We'll see. Is Mark round off, I wonder? Like, I thought it was a bit surprising when he said he wasn't following me on D-Live.
Who's that?
Mark, he says, Aaron, can I be follower number 42? Is it? He's like, I thought you were following me ages ago, but apparently not. I'm here. Mark, come on the voice chat. It'd be funny if it, well, I don't know.
You do realise when he does come in voice chat, he's just going to sit there with a muted mic in silence.
Although there was one time he went, "Fine, I'll talk. You happy?" Right, her gels there. Oh, yeah. Mark, do you think there'll ever be another woman that you'll have a crush on apart from Jelbean? You can, like, I know you've had, what's this? You do realise when I go on it, you hardly hear, oh yeah, that's right. We could hear you last time, couldn't we? Like, I don't think there was any issues with you last time on the voice chat. So.
No, there was nothing wrong. He was acting bizarre, and that's the norm.
Yeah, that's true. There'd be something wrong if he wasn't. You know? It's like you go on, when you see Mark on Gel's Discord, you're guaranteed to have a laugh.
When he doesn't play that, I've been tempted a few times to write "Get well soon, Mark."
Yeah. See, are you copying Jellybean with the capital letters, Mark? Hey, I get the feeling that you're just mimicking Jellybean.
It's actually really hard talking. For once, she's inside him.
I know.
I tried to put on a needy face when I said it, but there's no point because it's not as if you can fucking see what I'm doing.
Yeah, exactly. Just had to go by your voice. Oh, sugar. Didn't know it would happen. Yeah. But Mark, I did ask you, do you think you'll ever have a crush on any other woman apart from Jellybean in the future? There seems to be a few. There seems to be a few on her Discord that have a crush on her.
Anything else?
Yeah. Like there's it's maybe I don't know. Well, I think it'd be healthy if you did, to be honest. But I'm gonna like the fella AK seems to have a bit of a crush on her, and Alfsar, and who else? There used to be other ones that came on that would flirt with her, like the Spanish guy and
Spanish David.
yeah.
I'm not saying that gets her well. See, in regards to saying Elsar's got a crush on Jill, that one I can roll that one out straight away.
Yeah. So he doesn't. It's just physical attraction then. There's no.
It's just Elsar's way of having a laugh. That's all. Elsar's a married man.
I know he is, but like, you can be married and still be attracted to somebody. You know. Like. Me saying that I've never been married, so I can't really. It says AK as a. I don't know, because it's sort of. Obviously not as much as you, Mark, but I sort of read between the lines of the messages. You know, I know she definitely has a crush on him.
I thought AK was more for Subway than he would be for Jill.
Well, I don't know about that relationship. Why would you be attracted to someone who's married? I don't know, Mark. I should really be asking you that question.
I was just about to say, Mark, do you not realise you're undermining your own argument now?
Exactly. And you say, I'm not attracted, I have a crush. It's the same thing. Or maybe he's asking himself that question. He's like, why am I attracted to Jellybean? I remember when Mark didn't know what Jellybean looked like, and Jellybean posted a picture of herself on the images, and he went, oh, is that Mr. Jellybean? And he goes, no, that's me, silly. Oh, sorry. Read my message again. No, I didn't read it. I remember that. That's just one that stuck in my head. Like a lot of your messages.
Mark, what message you on about? You posted quite a lot there.
He might be talking about the one when he thought that Jellybean was a guy. He thought because that was before he knew what she looked like, and he went, "Is this Mr. Jellybean?" And she went, "No, that's me, silly." But that's just one I remember because it gave me a good laugh. But that was a really old message. Like that could have been. Don't know how long ago that was. Almost 2 years ago, maybe. Oh shit. If you played Super Monkey Ball yourself, Warden?
So, did you say Super Monkey Boy or did you mean to say Super Monkey Ball?
I meant to say Super Monkey Ball.
I was going to say Super Monkey Boy seems like an insult to somebody.
Yeah.
I've never ever I've never ever played Super Monkey Ball before. I do apologise if you can hear a crying little one. She's freaking out because I'm using my mic again. This is the new norm.
Yeah. Oh no, I didn't hear.
I can barely make out what you're saying because she's drowning out the conversation.
Alright, I see. Mark says, I said, why would you be attracted to someone if you're But Mark, I don't know. I personally, like, if I was attracted to a woman and then I found out she was married, that would put me off straight away. Like, I don't really understand why you have such a crush on Jellybean, because she's a taken woman. It's not like you're ever gonna have a chance with her or anything, you know. So that's just where my confusion comes from.
When it comes to stuff like that, though, Gel's pretty kind of like specific. I would say Mark's got a better chance at attack her.
Yeah, but she would actually get annoyed if Mark said, "I don't have a crush." I think, yeah, there was a time when Mark says, I'm in love with the American flag," and then I think and then Jellybean got a bit jealous or something. Like, it's weird. She likes people being attracted to her even though she's married. Like, it's very...
Would you say so?
Yeah, because
you're really tempting me to put that theory to the test.
Do you remember? This was a while ago, but there was a time in Mark pretended that he didn't have a crush on Jellybean, and Jellybean went, "Oh, you don't have a crush on me anymore? Now I'm sad." This was
also, I reckon out of the best chance.
What's that?
Like, say you're okay.
I just heard you say somebody had the best chance there.
No, I'm saying, let's face it, I've known Jill the longest it is us, so I would say I have the best chance.
Yeah. Though I could not imagine me and Jellybean being a couple. It'd be like, I would just get really angry all the time. Because I'd be going, "Jellybean, can you get some fruit in the shop?" And he goes, "I don't understand the question." It's like, never mind, I'll just get it myself. And then she'd go, "Why can't you just tell me what you're asking?" And then I could just tell it wouldn't work. I'd be the last person that'd be compatible with her. I don't know how Mark...
I need to elaborate on what you're saying there. The way you're kind of putting that across is like if you were like actually tying a knot and she was asked if she would take you as a lawful wedded husband, and she's asking to repeat the question.
Oh yeah, the guy asks her, "Do you take Aaron?" Because I don't understand.
I need to repeat something, Jill, because of how I worded it.
Yeah. I don't know, but I'm talking about person. Say if there was a girl like Jill, I couldn't date somebody like that.
I'm gonna go sort her because she's literally screaming the place down.
Alright, no problem.
Give me a second.
I'll talk to Mark and hopefully he'll talk back to me. Mark, you still there? Like, I know Subby doesn't like me very much, but I'd probably actually be more compatible with Subby than what I would with Jellybean. That's like, that's the honest truth. Because for me, a partner, I want someone who's like, I don't mean to sound nasty or anything, but I want someone that's like similar intellectual level to me, or if they were way smarter than me, that'd be brilliant. But I'd want someone that would at least be level. And that's not me bragging, because I'm probably have like an average or above average IQ. Like, I'm not a genius, so it's not like I'm asking for the world there. But I couldn't date somebody who if I was a lot smarter than them, I couldn't date somebody like that. First time I saw Gel was on it. But why did you say on the photo, "Is that Mr. Jellybean?" And then whenever Jellybean said, "That's me, silly," you went, "Oh, sorry." Because I definitely remember that, Mark. There's few things that stick in my mind, but that was one of them. That's one thing I remember. Because I looked at the photo wrong. Fair enough. There was a time, there was a job I worked in, and there's this guy's wife, and I looked at her wrong, and I says, "Oh, your wife, she's Chinese, isn't she?" And he goes, "No, she's not even Asian." And then I looked at her and was like, oh shit, messed up. Fair enough, Mark. At least you give me a reason. See, when you give me a logical reason, that's I'm satisfied with that. So, but yeah, it gave me a laugh. Anyway, that's the important thing. Right, yeah. God's sake, this is hard as nails. At least I have a game running though. It's not just people waiting for me to have technical issues. At least there's a game running in the background. Mark, what would be your least compatible, like if you had a woman, like personality type, what would be the least compatible? Like, would it be a woman that's feisty would be your least compatible? Would it be one that's adventurous? Like, what would be like a type of woman that wouldn't really be compatible with you? I suppose another type that I probably wouldn't gel with is if somebody was very loud, but yet again, one that's not a type. No, I thought you would misconstrue that. No, what I mean is, it's not a negative thing, but it's a type of personality that wouldn't mix. Like maybe it was somebody that was very outgoing, and what is it? Right, that's fine. I know. Anyway, what I was saying was someone that's very outgoing, always wants to take you out to clubs and whatnot, and you don't want to go. I mean, things like that. That's what I'm talking about. It doesn't have to be something. It's not something negative. It's just something. Hi, you spelled their name wrong, son. And the reason I flirt up there with her is because like she knows she can take my car whenever she wants, you know. Anyway, Mark, answer my question. Anyway. Maybe one that is, yeah. That's what I thought. You know, we all have our types. That would probably be... Someone like that would probably be good for me, honestly, because I want somebody that's a little bit outgoing, but not somebody that's too much. You know, like someone that can put me out of my comfort zone a little bit. You know, but not somebody that would be always wanting to go out. There's also the case that you can date somebody that's too similar to you, like in some ways Karen was too similar to me in some ways. In terms of interests, she's very similar. Obviously she was a lot less emotionally stable than me, so she wasn't yeah, probably shouldn't have said that, but anyway. I don't know. It's not like she's watching anyway. And Mark, you were saying whenever I was talking about that old boy in my job, telling me off, I go, well, I'll never see him again. And then you went, you will. Well, guess what? I haven't seen him again, so you want... Well, Mark, I think everybody wants that. I think even you want that, even though you'll deny it. There's a few things that happened in work today. First thing was there was a guy that came up to me and he didn't speak English, and he kept showing me his phone, and I had to work out what he bloody wanted, and he was showing me a delivery that didn't happen, and I had to keep telling him that it was nothing to do with me, and and he didn't understand. And then eventually I just kept saying no, and eventually he kind of got the message and walked away. That was like 5 or 10 minutes. And then after my lunch, I had these two drunk guys go up to me, and they went, "Hey, tell me the time." And then they went, and then before I could tell them, they went, "Hey, give me a green parcel. Give me a green parcel out of your trolley." I was like, "Nah." And anyway, "Oh, come on, please." And then I just walked away from them. And then 10 minutes later, there was a puppy that walked out of an alleyway, and it was sprinted towards me, and then it sprinted towards the busy road, and I had to rescue it for this guy. So it was quite a feature length day. But it was very young puppy. It was only it looked like 9 weeks old. It looked very young. It was a cute wee thing though. So it was. Surprised you're not responding to any of that, Mark. I thought that would have been. Thought that would have been something to talk about. Oh fuck, the graphics are glitching. What the fuck? What do you mean someday? What's that? What's that? Are you still talking about the wife thing? No, I thought you would have commented on my day, the characters that I met that I was talking to you about there. Get those big bananas. Oh, I forgot you can't get out of that shit. I'm saying you had some. Oh, I had some day. Alright. I thought you were talking about something else. Yeah, I did, yeah. I was a bit worried about the drunk guys because they ambushed me whenever I walked out of somebody's garden delivering a letter. And there was 2 of them. Like, if there had been one of them, if there was only one and he had got violent, well, at least I have a chance. If both of them get violent, then it's like, well, what the fuck am I gonna do against 2 people? Although the advantage was they were intoxicated. But luckily I just walked away. I think they were a bit slow. They were quite slow because how drunk they were, so I just got away from them basically. But I'm glad I was there when the wee puppy, because I wouldn't want to open hear in the news that a puppy in Ballymena got killed. Back in the chat, in fact. Yeah, no problem, Warren. Whoa. Puppy got run over and Postman Pat did not. Yeah, right. Postman Pat saved the day. It is funny how much energy they have though when they're that age. It's like the way the wee puppy was running about. It's like it had an infinite supply of energy. It was quite funny to watch. Puppy. Jeez, this level's really awkward. I'm looking forward to whenever Casper does the deed. If his I don't know when they're gonna do the deed with his lady friend, and they have puppies. We get to keep one of the puppies, so it'll be good to look after it. A young dog can breathe a lot of life into a home, particularly if it's a quiet home. Oh, I'm sure Susie breathes a lot of life into your home, Mark. Mark could be like, too much. Too much. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, I remember I was stuck in this for ages. Hi, Joe. How's it going? It's Kelly. Shit. I was just telling Mark about the day I had. There was a guy that didn't speak English that kept asking me about his email, and then there was two drunk guys that were harassing me for a package, and I just had to get away from them. And then 10 minutes later, I had to save a puppy from getting run over. There's a fella escaped from this fella, and I had to catch the puppy and bring it back. But the puppy was very young. It only looked about 9 weeks old. It's just very, very tiny wee thing. Yeah, still had the the way I have that baby fur on, like it's all fluffy and stuff. I think it was I think the breed of it was a Schnauzer. Not 100% sure, but that's what it looked like. But yeah, I was meant to be playing Harry Potter, but I was having issues with it, so I stuck this on instead. Oh, technical issues, couldn't get it working. Oh, Monkey Ball, yeah. It is fun. It's difficult though, so it is. I've played it for years. That's why I can play it properly. But it's something you have to get used to. So it is. It's just something you have to keep going at. But yeah, I'm surprised they haven't released it on Steam or anything like that. Warden said he would come back soon. It's just if the wee one. Oh, fuck, I messed up. Forgot the aim of that level. And Mark, you've gone very quiet, son. I just like to listen. Still. Run out of things to talk about now. Yeah. I do. That's it. You just said that. I do listen. I think Warden said something funny about Mark. There was There's a troll in when Harry Potter was working for me, there was a troll in the bathroom. Warden said, "Oh, there's Mark." And Mark went, "Hey." So that was the time Ron kept getting pelted if the toilets. Not funny. It wasn't that bad, Mark. It wasn't. It's not talking about your looks. It's talking about because you like to troll people. It's the another way you like to troll people. It's not. Sure, remember, Mark, you had more women chatting you up than I had back in the day. Like, and another weird thing was even your niece. Your niece said you were better looking than I was, which was a bit creepy. Looking back, cause she's your niece, but I don't know. Alright, well, as long as you don't troll people, no one will call you a troll. But when you troll people, that's when people decide to give you a label. It's just the way life is. Like if you go on somebody's chat and you keep typing in spam, somebody's gonna call you a troll. It's just the way it is. Right, that's the way I need to go now. Mark, I just remembered something. I thought trolls are people that annoy the stream. Well, yeah, that's true. That's true, but well, it's not just the streamer. It can be anybody. It can be it can literally be anybody. Like AK could write something and then you write something. He'll say something like fuck, I can't even think of anything. You write something like I had a good day, and then you'll write below it, AK had a good day. AK had a good day, and you just keep writing that over and over again. You know, that's trolling. That is. Like, that's just a random example I'm thinking off the top of my head. But I just remembered something. I seen on the Discord you were talking about wanting to play Assassin's Creed Syndicate, which surprised me. Because I didn't think that would be your type of game. So what are you going to play first, Mark? Assassin's Creed Syndicate or Pokemon? Since you've got a wee games list going now. I just like steating in it. You're gonna have to reword that. I don't understand what. I don't know what the word stating it means. I just like setting in it. Oh, you like the setting of Assassin's Creed Syndicate? To be honest, I don't know anything about the game. I'm just coming out of that right now. You know what? I probably should just look it up really quick. Right on. Let's take a wee look here. Let's take a wee nosy. It's based in London. Is that because it's like Doctor Who, Mark? Is that what you like about it? No, Jill. That's true. Jill's the one who's, although she could have left to go to the dollar store. Who knows? I play Fall Guys. made it through 3 levels. That's good. That's progress. That is. That's what it's all about. So that is, because I remember that that knockoff game we played. I forget the name of it. So it's good you're getting through the levels. It's Victorian London, aka Sherlock Holmes. That's it. Yeah. Well, if you're interested, Mark, you have all the time in the world. And if you don't have the game, I'm sure it's very cheap to buy because it's been out for a while. So, I would say you definitely owe it to yourself to play it. Normally I make it for only 1 or 2 levels. Yeah, well, that's practice. Just the more you practice something, the better you get at it. That is. I downloaded Fall Guys, but I never actually touched it. I don't think it's ever a game I'd play by myself. Like I'd have to be playing it with somebody. Couldn't play it on my own. Well, I could, but I probably wouldn't be very entertained. Where's Mark? Why do you keep? You know, Warden doesn't like using his real name. You're lucky he's not here, so you can't see it. That's why you should get it and then we go play it. Yeah. You, me, Warden. I don't think Mark would get it, even though it's free. But you can maybe get Lynn's to play it. We could organize that so we could make sure all our time zones align with each other. Ah, Jesus. Right. There. Oh, no. Damn it. I've only got one more chance. AK's gonna get it next month, and when he gets it, me and a few others are gonna play it. Oh, very good. You see, I can never. By the time AK plays something, I'll be fast asleep in my bed. So, I know he always seems to stream. He always seems to stream whenever it's like 2 a.m. in the morning. Of course, I'll be in my bed at that time. So. I was watching there was the latest episode of Pokemon where Ash fights like one of the champions, and Mark, you would like it because he finishes with Pikachu. He does. I'll not say who wins, but there's a really good ending where he fights with Pikachu in it. They have that special move. They do that special move where they do like little dance at the minute, and then they both get their fists and like smash them together. Oh, and then Pikachu hits hits Ash's arm with his tail, and then they do like a little pose, and then all this colored lightning comes out. It's quite cool. Jelly bean is what you call it. But it is interesting. I know everybody has a type. Jellybean's type definitely seems to be bald man, because I think I've seen AK's pictures and he looks bald in them, so it's like every guy happens to be bald, apart from Mark. Although I don't know if Mark's a crush or if Mark's just like a cute little kitten on that you see bouncing along the wall. I don't think Mark's an actual crush. I think Mark's more just like a cute little puppy that you see. Yeah. Don't take offense to that, Mark. I want to buy the Stray game. That sounds about right. Yeah. Right, let's see. Oh yeah, that one of the cat. Oh yeah. Have they shown what you actually do in that game? I only seen the first. I only seen the first cutscene, but it didn't show any gameplay. It just showed a cutscene of a cat of you're the you know you're controlling the cat, but the cat's just walking about the town. You don't actually see what you're actually. You don't actually see when you're controlling the cat. You just see the cutscene of the cat. But have they shown any gameplay where you're actually controlling the cat, or is it just the cutscene of the cat? Because I like those unique games where you get to do something different. Like it's not just a military man, you know. It's you're controlling something that's unique. Like this game was very unique for its time. Monkey Ball, there was nothing like it. This level's really bloody hard. Ah, jeez. Ah, God's sake. Is it Mania one or Blitz? Blitz is Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz. Let me just check if there's a Monkey Ball Mania. That Monkey Ball Banana Mania is just you see they're two different games. I'm just looking at them here. I just get up Banana Blitz. Yeah, so Banana Blitz is the platforming, and Banana Mania is the is a party game. Mark's gotta be shocked. Jail help Aaron beat the game. Mark's shocked. Well, there's no real advice you can give. It's just it's reaction based. You just fuck. You just have to have really tight reactions. It's just really. I mean, I lost. I mean, it won't be as difficult as this one because this is the very first Monkey Ball. So I think this is actually the most difficult one that I'm playing at the minute. Like Banana Blitz, I actually completed Banana Blitz a long time ago on the Wii. It is about time, but it's very difficult. It's very awkward. Banana Blitz would be a bit easier. It has its difficulty spikes, but it's alright. Anyway. Excuse me. See if there's anything to talk about here. Oh. I'm not really seeing anything.
I'm back.
Oh, there he is. How's it going, Warden?
Oh. Sweating like Pavarotti's pallbearer.
That's the
I was hanging some laundry up there.
the
Oh,
gift.
your views have been bagged into 3.
Yeah. Oh. They must be
Hey, Joe.
annoyed. They're just annoyed there's no Harry Potter. But just wasn't working. Either that or do you know? I think it was honestly a glitch the whole time because I wasn't actually getting anybody commenting.
Nah,
It must have just
the
been.
homepage, the number one spot on the homepage always has about 20 to 40 people on it by
Yeah,
default.
yeah. It's probably people like browsing by, but they didn't actually watch. It's just they go on the D Live homepage and my videos there, but they're not actually watching it. I don't know.
The fact that you ended your stream and you had number one homepage feature, then you've started another stream up,
And
and
then
it's D-Live even told you you've been featured again, but yet you had all the viewers for. And when I looked on the homepage, you were still number one in the carousel, so that's a bug.
yeah.
But then again, I wouldn't be complaining.
Oh no, I'm definitely not complaining. I was in the right place at the right time. I think that's what happened. Yeah.
Taking any chances with the Thunder? The Thunder did it.
Exactly. I wasn't taking any chances. My mom was panicking as well, so I just turned it off. And then when I turned it back on, I was having technical issues. The friggin' PC wouldn't connect to the internet, so that took an extra half an hour longer than it should have as well. So just a range of issues. Mark, what are you haying about? Is that
You
just you?
noticed what I did.
Oh, what did you do?
He had his last message was my actual first name, so I thought, yeah, as a mod, I can happily just be a dick and delete said message.
Is that you? Is that you copying Jellybean, Mark? If you're, I already asked this, but because Jellybean's now on the chat, is that you copying Jellybean if you're capital letters now? I think you ignored me the first time I asked that question. Yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say now. You missed this. You missed me talking about Warden. How I met a few bizarre characters in my post over it today.
Some pieces I was singing. One day I was singing up was outside the living room, and I could still hear the speakers occasionally. But what were you talking about getting us all together? Like,
Oh, Jellybean was talking about Fall Guys, and she says we should all get together and play it.
just as you said, the time zones the one you're gonna need to watch it, especially
Yeah.
for Jill. But for me and you, it's fine because we are under BST at the minute,
Yeah.
and I know Bestie has the game on PS4.
Mm-hmm. And it's a cross-platform, yeah.
Yes, because it's cross-platinum. The new because it goes through Epic Games now.
Mm-hmm.
So it goes through Epic Games, and they are meant to be making Warframe cross-plat.
Mm-hmm.
Which would be a good thing because if I can get every console to link the same save to what I've got in PS4, just no, I'm joking. I didn't actually mean to work there. It means that I can play it on the Switch if I'm ever out on the go.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I'd be able to do the stuff offline. I just wouldn't be able to join anybody.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the sweat is absolutely pissing out of me, man. It's fucking warm.
It
It's
hasn't.
like a true Scotsman, doesn't it?
It hasn't actually been as bad in Ireland. I know in England it's been awful, but over here it hasn't been.
What
Too
was
bad.
that? It was a red weather warning, wasn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't
We
that.
had an amber warning.
Oh, we've been. I think in Ireland we've been quite lucky, honestly. So we have. It's been all right.
We were putting a bit of work. We had amber for quite some time. Get bored till I was waiting the fucking lights to change to green.
Yeah.
Meant to be a joke by the.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, it wasn't funny. We'll try again once another shit one pops into my head.
I suppose it does go green whenever it's safe. Whenever it's safe. Uh, anyway, I've missed a few messages here. There's a new follower. I'll just call you Kara because I can't. Karahan Safa. Thank you for becoming a new patient. And what else is there? Mark trying to chat up Gelbean. Would you rather not hang out in the pub, Gel? And Gel, it's thunder and very windy right now. Um, yeah, that's basically it. The pub, Mark? He means a bar. God, if Mark and Gel lived in the same town, Otaku would have to keep an eye on him. Make sure he didn't try to steal his girl. He's got silence now. That's yeah.
No, I was just nosing at stuff there. That's why I was silent and I never meant to. Jill, we're not sizzle to hang out on Fall Guys. I'm saying, would you not rather hang out on Bar Tavern? What's the Bar Tavern got to do with Fall Guys? I get it if the guys are absolutely rat-assed then they fall.
He's saying Mark's trying to meet up with Jill in a bar rather than playing a game with her online. It's like when you're doing online dating and they want to stay online and you're like, no, I want to meet in person.
That's I actually like to depict Jill as someone, not turn up at a bar as herself, but like an alter ego where she's kind of like dressed in nightclub kind of wear and just like standing, hands on hips, attitude looking, just smoking a fag outside the door. He's going, Mark, you're late. Get in, get a table. Come on, I ain't got all night. To the point, Mark shit himself. No, I've just realised what I said there. Gets a fright. Done it again. Sorry, Mark.
Or yeah. Well, hold on. I'm missing some messages here. If it was all you hanging out in the bar, it'd be fun. It'd be fun of us playing Fall Guys. I'm just saying it'd be better if we all met in the same area rather than online. Well, it'd be a bit difficult getting us all together. But yeah, you could be imagining Mark. Mark would probably literally get a heart attack if we met Jelby in real life. Let's say.
I think Jill would whatever. I don't smoke. I mean, I have tried it, but I didn't like it. Yeah, Jill, you've already told me that story. Yeah. Plus, I'm gonna say 3 words, right, and I want you to try and digest what they mean as quick as you can. See if you can beat a personal record, right? This is the 3 words, right? I was joking.
But Mark was not joking when he said he wanted to meet you in a bar.
Oh no, we knew that.
It's like, and whenever they get a table, Jelvin suddenly starts dancing on it. And Mark's like, he's like the heart's beating, and he's trying to calm himself down.
You know what else I would like to see as well? Jill, see if Walmart are doing fancy dress for their for Halloween this year, since we're actually kind of a few months from that particular season. I would like to see you dressed as a naughty schoolgirl. I sound like a pervert by saying that. I know. I could easily divert that and say Mark wanted me to say that.
Well, it would make Mark's day. It'd make Mark's day, wouldn't it?
Actually, I could have said I'd love to see you as a naughty schoolgirl. Love, Mark.
Yeah.
No, I think you would make an awesome naughty schoolgirl. But then again, it would be a naughty schoolgirl with like this kind of shy, naive attitude that you possess.
Well,
and that is not a slur in any way. That's how I know you.
Shy? Would Jelvin be shy? what you
Depending on the subject, of course. So if it tends to get towards the now, I'm trying to work out. Is that a sarcastic thank you? Because if it is, no, you're not fucking shy.
Yeah. Jelly to be flirting away with Mark and AK. I'd rather see. Oh God, see Mark. Just had
Sorry, but you cannot get naughty schoolgirl fancy dress in my size, just for the record.
Oh Jesus.
It's a real thing. Ah, okay. Okay, you're shy.
Yeah. Mark showing.
Last voice chat Jill and I had, it was up close and personal episode 2. Still waiting, had the third catch up, which Jill asked for 3 weeks ago and has fobbed me off the last couple of Saturdays. I actually did say when she was talking about how, especially when she's at work, how sensitive she is. I went, yeah, you're about as sensitive as the DPI in my gaming mouse.
Did she get it?
Yeah.
Oh, she did.
Right, that's a bit patronising. She plays fucking PC games.
I know, man.
She did get it.
She's not like the most like. Jill will admit herself, like on OBS, like she's not always the most technical person, like, you know. The shy will. Oh, what's
She knows what DPI in a gaming mouse is. It's the sensitivity.
That's good. It's good she knows that.
See what I did there? In case I'm wrong, if she didn't actually know, now she knows because I've just said it.
Could be.
See, I did that. I actually helped in the process.
What's this? I could play the real shy schoolgirl. The shy one is never shy once they lose their virginity. Every hentai show. Oh, that's what you're hoping for, Mark. You can get over your shyness. You can meet an older lady and have at it. When I say older, I mean like one that's about in their 40s or so, because you're in your 20s.
Mark, I know you can hear me, so I'm just going to tell you like it is, right? Which is something I've kind of learned to do these last few months in these situations I found myself in. I know you've claimed yourself to be a shy one, but you're the complete opposite of shy. The reason I'm saying is because when it comes to certain situations, you know how to press people's buttons, mine in particular. And shy people do not do that.
Yeah, they try to avoid.
You know when and how to wind people up.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you wind me up as such, but yeah, you do become a very mild pain in my ass. And I said very mild because it's not a bad thing. If I said you become a complete pain in the ass, then I'm just literally slaughtering you right out of the water, which isn't a nice thing to do because it's not as if you've done anything to cause harm.
Yeah. You'll be mine too. Well, Mark likes to troll people, but he never does it so much that people get annoyed of him, get like angry at him. Like people always.
No, he doesn't like to troll people. I found he loves to troll people.
But people always see him as like an innocent person, so he never really gets any backlash for it.
Get it for your brother's jeans. Well, here's an idea. Go into a denim store and buy your own fucking jeans.
He's talking like, and you get your DNA from your mom and your dad, not your brothers. You know.
That's obvious.
Well, not according to his statement. Yeah.
Nah, I wouldn't say he gets it from his brother's genes. Probably his brother's influence more than anything.
Yeah, I'd say so. His brother's quite confident.
I know what you mean. That makes it look like he's basically claiming that his brother's actually his dad.
Yeah.
Based on your theory, anyway.
Yeah. Well, he knows.
And conversation is entering weird, kind of weird territory.
Yeah, it's true.
All of a sudden, we're now in an episode of Who Do You Think You Are, where Mark is the special guest.
Mark, would you like to say a few words? No. Okay then. But my dad would always say, "Son, you're 99.9% me." And it didn't even make any sense, but he was that proud of himself. He'd pretty much say I was a clone of him, which didn't make any sense. Oh, what's this? It's raining now.
Yeah, Gel's like, let's get off the subject to Mark's family tree. It's raining now.
Yeah.
I remember, so I think it was on on Emma's stream? I think it was Gel said it's raining cats and dogs, and I went, oh no, it was me. I said it's raining cats and dogs. I should know. I was throwing them off my roof. I take it, Gel, you're getting different days off every week. And Mark just justifies my point right there. Mark, with all due respect, I actually wasn't aware of the days off of Gel, so I'm glad she's told me that.
I didn't know either because I'm not a Gel super fan, unlike you, Mr. McCambridge. Number one, Born Under the Sun. That's his fighting name. I don't know. That was the best I can come up with. But in terms of AK Gel, like, how much of a crush do you have on him compared to The Rock? Like, would he hold up, or is The Rock and Van Diesel just too much manliness?
I like how you said Van Diesel. Yeah, most
Vin Diesel. We got mixed up.
At least we've learned something. You know that most vans take diesel.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm just being a fucking white prick.
Well, I should know because all the vans in my work take diesel, so that is true. Although diesel's really expensive. I
tell me about it. My vans have. You bastards got a sniper. My van's got my van's a Volkswagen Caddy, and I filled it up last week there, and it was 102 quid to fill it.
Jesus. I'm glad my car takes petrol, not diesel. Because petrol's a lot cheaper. Well, there's one gas station, as Jelbeam would call it, where the petrol's a lot cheaper, but the other ones, they're all expensive. It's like a wee country. It's a wee country petrol station that I go to, because all the other ones are really expensive. Like Tesco's really expensive, and all the rest of it. So they actually saying on the radio to go to the wee country ones. You get a better deal. So Jelbean hasn't answered my question comparing AK to the two Baldies, which I don't know why, because AK's probably never going to be on my stream. He probably doesn't have the interest, so
You bastard.
We'll just leave that question.
Oh, you're fucking gonna die because the enemy shot me. I fucking hate this game.
AK would be number 3, right, in the world. Right, that's pretty high. That is. I know you said Mark was your second online crush, but I don't think Mark is your online crush. I think I mentioned this already, but I don't.
Jill, permission to take a screenshot of the chat there and post it in your general chat.
Yeah. Jill's top 10's just all filled with bald men with beards.
I wonder where I am. Position 1000. Thanks, Jill.
You're probably one above me, I would say. Of what I just said about AK.
Yeah, what you just said about AK, obviously.
Yeah.
permission to screenshot and post in your general chat so you can see it?
He'd probably love that. Oh yeah, Joe warned me not to tell him and not anyone else. Mark trying to find like a.
What are you looking for? A loophole, right?
That's what I was thinking of. Yeah.
He's trying.
No.
What if I said I've already done it? Just teasing.
Well, Jill being technically already told AK that she had a crush on him, so it's. I don't really see the big deal because she's already confessed about her crush on him. Because I know you, Mark. You don't know me, Jill. Nobody truly knows the mystery of Mark McCambridge. It could be anybody. To be fair, if there was one person in the world that...
Jill, is that last message when you say, well, I can't do anything about it, is that a response to what I said? About what if I told you I've already done it?
Yeah. Why does Jill have a crush on AK? She's married? No idea.
Maybe it's her favourite firearm.
Yeah. Her favourite fire?
Yeah, it's alright, Jill, I didn't do it. I was only joking. I just wanted to try and get you going and just see how much I could make your face blush.
Yeah, maybe Otaku should start shaving his head. He might work his way up the list.
Has his receding gait of time.
Yeah. You can still have
Yeah.
crushes.
Yeah, and they come in the form of a fruit drink.
Yeah. The crushes I had in Ibiza were really nice. No, you can't.
Yeah. That a celebrity is different, right? That is like that just does not count.
Yeah, because you're never going to be in contact with a celebrity. You're in contact with AK, CR, so it is a bit odd. I just hope that he lives really far away from you, so because if he's ever met up in person, you know. Why would Otaku have a crush on Missy Lee? He's married. It's still okay. I didn't think Mark and Jill would have such a disagreement, but I suppose lightning does strike now and again. Okay, I suppose that would be far enough away, yeah.
But see, me having a crush on a female celebrity, right, if I did and my wife knew about it, it's kind of been made out there like she would divorce me if she found out. That a celebrity crush does not count. Since Jill has more celebrity crushes than I was going to say something there, but I'll quickly change that to something more relevant.
Yeah.
Probably than I have junk food.
Mm.
So, and just not to confuse Jill, I'll rephrase that as one sentence, right? Jill has more celebrity crushes than I have junk food. That's important.
Yeah. Well, there's some people that are like that. I remember there was a woman I worked with who was in her 50s, who was married, and she had crushes on a lot of men as well, which was a bit weird. I think she had a crush on me, which is, she says I'm your work mommy. I was like, yeah, okay.
Just as long as when Jill's watching the AK stream, she's not using that vibrating toy Otaku was ripping the piss out of her a bit a while back.
Yeah.
And I've probably just touched a nerve by saying that. Well, let's find out, shall we?
I would say so. A nerve, literally.
Sorry to kind of flex subject quickly. What did you think of the animations I had on my stream last night?
They were very professional. They were. They looked like they're from a TV show.
I wondered what you meant by that, and then it registered that it's actually a compliment.
Yeah.
Originally, I thought you were like claiming I'd ripped them from a TV show.
No.
I was like, no, I did no such thing. I do not plagiarise.
They're very like.
Jill, I just called her Jail. So, Jail? Jailbean?
Jailbait.
Oh no, come on. You've
Well, it'd be a female.
too far.
It'd be a
And too
female.
super.
It'd be a female prison. It wouldn't be male prison.
You just called her jailbait. That's shocking.
It was too similar to what you said, so it was.
I said jailbean. You
I know,
said
but it rhymed. It sounded too similar.
oh my god.
It did.
I waited for Mark to clip that.
Yeah.
You probably clip it, chilling and my friends Warden, Aaron, and jailbait just to be up.
Yeah.
Mind you, I can always have a wee bit of fun with the nicknames in the channel. Yo, motherfucker, where'd you come from? I'm seeing what Fortnite's like on the Xbox. It's actually fucking good. Graphics are so good, man.
Well, Fortnite
No,
should.
I did kicking ass.
Fortnite wouldn't be the most demanding game. That wouldn't. Although you're
Hey, you'd be surprised.
what
That's
spec
why,
wise?
that's why on the Switch it runs like a bag of horse shit.
That's true.
I'm not joking, it actually does. It looks like a PS1 game.
I know the Switch isn't very good for third-party games.
Not entirely. There is a few that run really well on it, like Warframe does, Paladins does, Overwatch doesn't really. Apex, don't even go there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will let Warden
If
know.
you were playing Apex on a PC, right, and you had seriously, how did you two meet? Hold on, I just want to turn my attention to this. I'll let Warden answer that. I'm going to need a little bit more clarification, just exactly what I'm working with here.
Did you not just meet on D-Live? Like one of yous watched the other one's stream and that's how you met?
How did me and Jill meet?
Yeah.
Or do I really want to go there? I think it's not like a bad thing, but we met through a certain someone's stream.
Oh, I think I know where you're going with this. So, you don't have to mention them. There you are. Sometimes you can.
Yeah. Through my so-called Canadian friend, Miss Perkin.
Yeah.
I actually did try to talk to Jill and get her to follow me before she said she would need to see what my streams are like. Never ever showed up until sometime later.
Yeah.
I knew I had a stubborn one in my hands and I was fucking right.
Well, worked out in the end.
No, you didn't. I originally met you through on one of Ali Perkins' streams. We did start talking on our own after she started to act up. The first time when I did a radio show for a charity stream, and what she did was she made an account named Aggression Games 1 and she was going around streams posting my link and I get so much hate for it.
Oh, Jesus.
And you should have seen me try to rectify it, but I never knew it was her at the time. But then after what she did on Trovo, then I knew the truth.
Yeah. Pretty.
But yeah, Jill, I'm going to say you're half right. So in terms of remembering something that happened a while ago, I'm going to let you have that one.
It's pretty psychotic thing to do. That is pretending to.
Psychotic is an understatement.
Yeah. They say psychopaths they have to keep moving, like they don't stick to the same people. They always have to keep quickly moving about before they get realised.
Put it this way, Perkins should live in a fucking baker's because she's none but a fruitcake.
Yeah. And there's always that type of person. Like I remember when I was at school, there was this rough girl, and the first time I met her, she looked at me and went, "Fuck me!" I was like, you know, like when somebody's like that.
Scary Movie 2 or something?
What's that?
You watching Scary Movie 2 or something?
It honestly didn't sound too far off from it. But yeah, this was before Scary. this is before those movies took off. It was just you just know like certain type of people you can meet straight away, and you just know like they're bad news. Norman Bates was a psycho. Of course, Mark doesn't mention anybody he met in real life. He just goes to the fictional character.
I've got a question for Gel actually. So Gel, type in the chat when you're listening. So now I'll see the chat changing about half an hour.
Well, after I do this mini game here, I'll be ending the stream.
Joe, I need to ask if you remember these people that we were talking during that whole thing happened with Perkin. Do you remember the husband and wife couple, Charlie and Molly Gordon? She's going to say no, but I'm curious anyway. She should, because Jill had a lot of time for Charlie.
Well, she had a lot of time. Surely she
don't
remember.
You don't remember Charlie and Molly Gordon? Do you not remember what Ali did to Charlie? I'll tell the story, right? Maybe I'll refresh Jill's memory when I start talking about it. Oh, yeah, fuck, somebody shouting at me.
I just keep seeing the message no from Jill. No.
Right, I'll tell the story, right? Ali had actually adopted Charlie and Molly as her parents on D-Live, right? And Charlie was going through a bit of a rough patch. He was being branded all sorts, right? And he had a lot of hate. But when I had a video chat with Charlie, it was to let him know what Perkin had done to him, or what had actually happened. Well, the truth anyway, which I'm just coming to. What had actually happened was Charlie had asked me how many lemons it would cost to buy to donate something rather big, and I was thinking that would probably be about $250. I'm like, don't do it. I said to myself, do not do what I think you're going to do. Well, in that stream that night, he chucked her a ninjet, and I was like, he has not just done that. I says, he's just lost all that money.
Who did he give this to? Ali Perkin?
Yeah, he did, right? And as soon as that happened, right, I knew that shit was going to follow suit, because that's how Perkin operated. Once she got what she wanted, she then would turn on people like she turned on me twice. And this is what she did. That she went onto my Discord and she said, for any, just thought you know, there's an account called Red Fan going about calling people a paedophile. And what caught my attention on that was the spelling, because that's how I busted Perkin and Trovo. Because she even made a fake account in Gelbean's name.
Yeah.
And she even called Gel out for bad mouthing on our stream.
Which Gelbean doesn't remember.
And Gel actually came to me with the DMs about this. And DMs and said, he actually, can I show you this? And I was like, we had only just been told by Trovo mods that it was a fake account, and she still persisted to verbally bash Gel for it. And I told Ali, I was like, that is true, I did. Yeah, she's starting to remember now.
Yeah, that's good.
And this account called Red Fan, I pretended to tell her that I've been abandoned the channel, but I actually didn't, because I knew I was due to stream that night, and I knew it was going to make an appearance. And that's exactly what happened. Perkin dropped me a host, which is fair enough, and 10 minutes after that host, the Red Fan account appeared saying, wow, the paedophile is hosting another one. I looked at the spelling. So what I did was I sent a ticket to D-Live and asked for an IP match for the Red Fan account against Ali Perkins' account. Although I got no proper feedback, Ali's account got restricted.
Right.
And that's when I knew the truth. And I just said to her on Discord, I says, you and I are going to have a little chat, missy. And as soon as I said that, she went, it wasn't me. I didn't do it. So I could have went, do what? what you're actually talking about. She jumped right on the defensive about the whole trolling thing
Yeah.
because she did it to us.
This is like an episode of Sherlock Holmes.
Aye, Joe, this is what I'm talking about. It's the same scenario. She tried that with quite a lot of people, and when Perkin actually came back, this is how Lindsay and I actually met because people were giving her money for her 3-month-old baby, and I knew that Bairn was never going to see a penny of that money or a cent of that money. So I decided to intervene and stop people from doing it. And Linz was one of the people who was endorsing her from time to time. So I reached out to her and I reached out to Giggle Pickles. Never got a response for Giggles to start with, but Linz and I video chatted, and we just kind of clicked through there. I'm about to get killed. Yes, Lucy. Continue the story now. I'm no longer getting killed.
Alright, well, we'll end the stream here anyway, because it's getting quite late. Alright.
Damn it, kills. So aye, that's pretty much what happened. It was confirmed that the red fan account belonged to her, and I got in touch with Charlie and told him the man was crushed. He was absolutely fucking crushed. Jill, I'm surprised you don't remember Charlie.
Aye, sorry, Paul. It's just luck of the draw, I'm afraid.
It was bad business. Well,
yeah. Is that the end of the story then? Or is there a little bit left?
What's that?
Is that the like when's a good point to end the stream? Like, is there any more to the story, or is that the gist of the story?
It was pretty much. I was pretty much saying that's how Jill and I met originally through one of Perkins' streams, and as Jill and I's friendship kind of gets stronger, Perkins started to kind of use stuff, get me to do stuff for her and then use it against me. And she basically tried to wipe me at the picture. And when a dude that she introduced me to, a guy called the Solaris X. Jill, do you remember him? Do you remember the Solaris X? You better remember Big Numpty Solar. Remember he used to keep me on video chats in Discord till like 4 in the morning.
Big Numpty.
She's going to say no, I know she is.
Yes, I dod. She doesn't.
Right, so you dodged, right? So you remember him? Well, I met him through reality, and he even turned it to be an absolute bampot.
Yeah, it's not surprising.
He was getting some stick off of people on D-Live, and no wonder, because he was a. Yeah, you know what they used to make everything about him. It used to drive me nuts. I mean, I was playing Ocarina at the time. One time when I hit top spot, I got #1 spot on the homepage, and I told him, rather than saying congratulations, because he used to see me as a brother, he went, "Wish I could get that." And see that point, I can't be dealing with it. I cannot be dealing with him anymore. So I walked away from him, and even on Twitter, he tried to destroy me by posting spam on my timeline.
Jesus.
No, my timeline, my newsfeed, my homepage of Twitter. Tried to post things on my Twitter.
Yeah. Well, they say misery loves company, and him and that Ali Perkin girl probably get on quite well, I would say.
Yeah, if you want to actually know what she looks like, she's got a YouTube channel. And you'll be able to know just exactly how much of a cake of the fruit variety she really is.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that. I don't remember the name of the channel though.
Well, again, she's that much of a fruitcake that she probably has more currents than the Pacific Ocean. Honestly, she's a limbo.
There's account called Ali Perkins of free subscribers. Only has 4 videos.
No, I think the one you're looking for may have 705 after it. Allow me, I'll tell you what it is now.
I can't
Like
find
it,
it.
want to be typing her name in.
But after I look at this, I'll have to end the stream here.
The one you want, it's a picture of a kind of like pink kind of stuff lying under her head. She's got 46 subscribers, 26 videos.
Alright. So it's just,
And
you just type Ali Perkin into the...
yeah, ALI, then Perkin.
Oh, it's the first... Oh, yes, it's the very first.
She got, Jill, you're right, she got banned off DLive. She never got fucked off YouTube though. I got her booted off DLive.
She's got a very masculine haircut. She does.
Her hair was quite short, eh?
Yeah.
Hello everyone, it's Ali.
Tourette's syndrome.
That's alright.
Yeah.
Aye.
The last video was 3 years ago, so she hasn't been active on YouTube.
This is probably a bad joke, but it's a video about Tourette's. Fuck.
I remember Cartman from South Park did that.
You look at every Ali Perkin channel in this DLive, it's all been terminated. Because of me.
She has a video called Bullying is Not Okay.
Bullying is not okay. She's the fucking worst offender for it.
Yeah, it's a bit ironic.
You hear that, Mark? Bullying is not okay, Mark.
Imagine Mark being a bully. You're the last person in the world.
I reckon he's secretly a don of the Irish Mafia.
God. Well, you finally figured it out. It was me all along.
She.
Anyway, I'll see you all later then, okay?
Aye.
Alright. Night.
Adios, motherfuckers.
Bye. I'll just end the stream here. Outro.
I gotta call the plant and warn them.
The fingers you have used to dial are too fat. To obtain a special dialing wand, please mash the keypad with